Hello again, everybody. This is not so much a rant as a bit of a celebratory speech, actually, and I wanted to do something today to mark the occasion. But our demented, deluded dictator Drakeford has thrown his hand in and stepped down today. Obviously, just to be replaced by another muppet, I suppose. But one down, God knows how many to go. And the aftermath of his nonsense is this 20 mile an hour stuff that we've all had to put up with here in Wales. And I just thought I'd celebrate today by exceeding the speed limit through Llandudno this morning. That made me feel much better and just sort of underscored my celebratory mood at seeing the back of that great oaf. But what a legacy he's left. Do you know, yesterday I was driving through Lampeter and I came up behind, what are those big expensive red sports cars called? They've got a badge on them, a bit like a sort of Peugeot badge back to front. Ferrari, I think it was. Four great big exhaust pipes sticking out the back of it. What a racket it was making. It fair dues to the driver. He was doing 20 miles an hour through Lampeter, but everybody was looking round at the car. It sounded like the end of the world going through Lampeter. God knows what it sounded like doing about 150 miles an hour. But I don't know, because I was behind it out of Lampeter and he only went up to 50 because that's all you're allowed to do. And he didn't break the speed limit, fair dues to him. But getting back to this 20 mile an hour and the speed limits and trying to do and obey the speed limits, and you get a lot of people that will sort of crawl along at about 17 or 18 miles an hour because they're all scared of Mr. Drakeford, who's now gone anyway. And occasionally you will get a chance where you're out in front and you can choose to do the 20 or whatever you want to do. And whenever I get that situation, I have a good look around, and if I can't see any creeps with speed cameras about, I do the old 30. But where these limits used to be 30, I was pretty happy to sort of stick to the 30 that was imposed on me. But what I find happens now is in a 20, I'll do the old 30 and then some. It's like a bit of contempt, if you like, for the people who have imposed all this crap on us. And I think a lot of other people do the same. And another thing I noticed actually is a lot of these people that do 20 miles an hour or less through towns and villages, once they get out into the 50 mile an hour or whatever limits, then they're happy to tank along and do about 70. And I actually remember an instance where I was on a motorbike once and I'd fitted a new tyre to it. It was a knobbly tyre because it was an off-road bike, and it was a wet day and I didn't want to push my luck on the roads. So I went through the village. I think I overtook one of these 20 mile an hour minions actually at about 35 miles an hour. Went up out the village, and at the top of the hill there you got the all clear 50 mile an hour. Now the next thing I knew, I think I went at about 55 miles an hour, very naughty, 5 miles an hour over. And this guy that I overtook in the 20 was pinned to my arse, like trying to make me do about, I don't know, 60, 65, 70 or whatever. I think I'd riled him up or rattled him by passing him, but that was up to him. If he wanted to do 20, fine. But a lot of these people, what they want to do is not only do they want to do 20, they want to make you do it as well. Just like our evil dictator did himself. But thankfully he's gone now. And this was all just to celebrate the fact that at last at least one pain in the neck has gone. Although I don't know whether that's improved Wales's chances drastically or not. But hopefully there might just be a little bit of a brighter future for Wales and the people that live in it, and all the nonsense they've had to put up with in recent times, I hope.